Responding to literature, a brief primer. Responding to literature is not that complicated. It is actually an exercise in logic, with one thing following another, all held together by a central theme, start to finish. Let's break it down further. These are basically short essays, so in your introduction you always state your theme, which your paper's about, along with the title and author of the poem, story, play, etc. that you will be using. This sets up the rest of your paper. The body of the paper contains a discussion. Let's see, we are discussing rhyme, personification, symbol, and allusion in Robert Frost's Nothing Gold Can Stay, which you should make clear in your introduction. Break the poem down and show where those things are found in the poem. Part of that is quoting from the poem to show examples. When you quote, you follow it with an in-text citation. In this case, I'll use MLA style. Yes, that is indeed Pony Boy from The Outsiders having a carpe diem moment. Here is an example for Frost's poem. Allusion is, quote, a reference in a literary work to something outside the work, usually to some famous person, place, thing, event, or other literary work, unquote. A clear example of this in Frost's poem is when he alludes to the Garden of Eden, quote, so Eden sank to grief, unquote. Ah, paradise. Paradise must have horses, at least the way I imagine it. Basically, you are defining terms and then showing examples of those terms in the poem you have chosen. 3. Your conclusion should bring you full circle back to your theme, which you have now proven. It should be clear to the reader. It is also okay to add some extra cheese to your essay, for instance, biographical info on the author, but only if it is logically connected to your theme. Don't forget to cite the sources you use for this. 4. Your last page will contain the MLA-style citations. It should contain a citation for each source. I have one for the definition, one for the poem, but both from the same book. Here's what my citations will look like. This one is for the definition. And this one is for the poem. Final advice, know your material and think before you write. Final thought, stay gold.